And you can see matter coming out onto a grid itself. And I'll show you the other tool that engraves it. Okay, we'll do that too while we're here. There you go. There's a good shot. Now you see there's a platform there. They're working off of platforms. Okay, and here's the platform right there. You see it? See this thing come outwards? It's coming out. It's like a three-dimensional. You can see it's sort of three-dimensional that way. Okay, so it's coming out. It's sitting like a porch, and it's almost like a scaffolding, okay, that you would use to build buildings, right? And you have to scaffold next to them to get to the next level so we can keep going up, right? Either that or cranes, but these things are in the sky, already on top of the track, so they're using that track, and they're using the other parts of the track as scaffolding. And you can see the matter in the horn here. So let me try to get a little closer on the shot here. Okay, there's a boom right there. You see it right there? Okay, cool. There's sort of a boom there. Okay, I don't want to mess up the picture. Alright, so the matter's coming out of that right there, that thing. It's being sprayed down here onto the engraver. This is the tool, the engraver right here. Okay, the big wheel that you see coming by. And it's just going to go back and forth on that platform until it replicates, stacks the matter all the way up. And then it's going to come back and engrave the tool out. Okay, it's going to cut it out. And that's what it's doing right now. It's actually forming it as we go along with the matter. So we're spraying the matter down and we're forming it at the same time. All right, this is basic 4D printing. If you've seen videos of buildings being printed, it's the same damn thing. They're just hanging from a structure. That's all. They're not on the ground and shit. All right, get closer to the damn operation here. We're going to show you. All right, so the engraver's over here. Okay, the horn is blowing out here. All right, the matter's being engraved and being printed down on here, and then this thing's coming by, and it's pulling the matter and replicating it and stacking it on top like that. All right, all the way up to the other frame right there. Okay, and it's already done that all the way down the other side. All right, let me go to another picture. And here's the frame that it's already worked on. See it right there? This part is the frame. Okay. And here's some parts that are already... You see that light? Another structural rod will come out of those lights right there. You see it? See the tools? These aerials have their own tools, and those structural rods will come out of the aerials like that and hang down. So they're actually printing right as they go along, and they're replicating and de-replicating as they pull back up. You were asking about that. Some people were. As you can see, that damn thing is a structure. You can see. Look at the frame here. See the frame? Look how big the frame is. Look how large that frame is. Okay, and that's pretty big. It's a large frame, guys. All right, that's just part of it, and it goes all the way across the sky, on top of the fence above it, and it looks to be hanging above and behind that tree right there. You see it? And here's the matter being sprayed out again. Pretty good shot right there. Take a shot of it. All right, so there's another shot of it. Let's see if we can't get a good close-up of that. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we can't get this, bring it down a little bit. See that actually pulled out some of the other structure and behind it in a three-dimensional way, that black shade, if you looked back there. And there's something here, you can see it here already. I can see an object right here already forming in there. Okay, so that right there is a structure. Alright, this seems to be where the matter's coming out of. Okay. Now the matter's being sprayed right out of that, and it's coming right down on this, and this tool is going to go past, okay, and just engrave it. That's all it's going to do. That's what you saw that shield going by. I'll see if I can't see the shield. Hold on, I'll show it to you. If I get a shot of it. I don't know if I did. There it is. See it right there? That's a good shot right there. Check that out. Look, you can even see this. Look at this, man. Look at this other level here, right behind it. And there's already an engraver right there. You see the hole in the light? Let's do that again. Let's get one more shot. Alright, so now we are up there. Now we see the engraver. So, let's see what we got. Let's see if we can't pull this out. There you go. There's a better shot. That's actually spraying it out right there. You see it? Right there? Alright, so what we saw was this round thing, right, go past us. But what that round thing looks to be is not part of the energy of the system. It just seems to be part of a shield. And it's on this cable right here. It's on this pole. Like it's sticking off of that right there. And as this thing goes down the line like that, this wheel goes with it. I'm not sure what the hell that is, but we'll have to look into that. What that actually is on the outside of this arm, right? But the real deal is right here. You can see where the process of printing is going on right here. All right, we can figure that out later on what the shield is, but it might just be, the shield may just be for balance. You know what I'm saying? Because look at the way it's set up and look at the way it's hanging. It could be a wind guard. It could be anything, actually. It could be just protecting the actual arm. It could be anything, really, but the serious part is what's going on here. And man, is that an obvious picture right there. Okay, this is the part that we're looking at. They're spraying out right there. You see it spraying the matter out, and then this thing here is moving back and forth, and it looks to be a laser cannon, which means it's burning the particles right into formation. This thing as it goes along. Do you see it right there? The operation that's going on up there. Look how it's moving down the track. It's already existing. The frame is already there. That's a good shot. Let's see if we can't find another one. So you're starting to see some good shots here up close of that. There's the arm. There's the wheel right there. You see it right there? Take a shot of that. Alright, so that's just the wheel that's the rod is on. But it looks to be, there may be some type of laser system right up close. That what this might be a shield. Okay, the shield might be shielding the laser system. Okay? Like that. And it's shooting out like that, something. All right, onto the actual engraving matter right there. You see, kind of looks like. Let's see if we can't get a good shot of that up close. Something going on there. You see it? And you can see the shield there. Alright, so it looks to be that shield is shielding the actual welding tip or the laser cannon right there. And it's right up close. So again, the laser systems that they're talking about are not direct energy weapons that are coming from the sky like massive laser weapons. You know, they don't have the technology, guys. I'm sorry, but all they're doing is putting on a damn show up there. And they're using the laser systems up close like that. So you see that's what that is. It's a shielded laser right there. Why shield it? Because whatever energy they're using, they may have to shield it from whatever's outside of it. Maybe it's volatile. Maybe it sparks a lot. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe it's a catch, a guard. Maybe that's a shield. In other words, like a shield, like you would shield an electronic device. You would shield it with an XLR cord or something like that. Like the X would be the shield. You would put something around the cable. In other words, you would have your hot wire, and then you would have your shield, like that, around it, okay? So it's shielding it, like making it what? No energy getting in, no interference, no anything. Like the laser weapons, you know, if they bounce off and smack off and whatever they're going to do, if they bounce off with sparks or whatever, maybe that's shielding it. Maybe it's guiding it. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's all of the above. But there is one thing we do know. The matter is coming out, and this thing is engraving it across that frame. That's what we do know, okay? Well, how do we know that? We've been watching it up close and personal now for a few years. So we've been actually watching the engraving system happen for years up close. That's why we know so much. That's why we told people to get on board 2 years ago. Everybody who's now on board is 2 years behind us, if you haven't noticed. They're still talking about things that we talked about 2 years ago, because we asked them to get on board 2 years ago and we left without them, in other words, because we told them we would. And now I don't have time to catch up with anybody. I'm not even on here anymore. And furthermore, they wouldn't even care. They wouldn't even listen. So that's their fault, not mine. And when you got something this important, it's, you know, to not listen to it would be a travesty, man. Ain't nobody wanted any credit for it. Nobody gives a shit. Credit for what? What are you going to get credit for in this world anyway? You don't get credit for anything. Everything's a lie. Anything true, you're banned. You're barred. What do you think I've done? Why don't you guys wake up and see that my career here has been kiboshed for a reason? There's only one reason why. Think about it. Okay, there you have it. Why would I be completely beaten down on a system that's corrupt? Because I'm completely given the truth. So you might want to just wake up to that fact. Maybe that fact should just wake some people up. Just the fact that I've been beaten down on a system that's corrupt when you're out here giving information. If my information is so damn stupid and so irrelevant, then on a corrupt system like this, it would flourish, it would distract, it would keep the narrative going. That's why I'm not allowed on here anymore. Not to mention, I have been banned for life on Facebook and Twitter. Everywhere I go, it don't matter where it is. No one can deal with this, because this is reality, truth, and everything else that's been hidden. Everything in our world has been caused by these damn aerials. That's why no one wants to talk about it. It is the key.